Good morning, boys and girls and parents. Today I'm going to take you through a tutorial of your VPortal page. By now you've been accessing VPortal and going strictly to your digital resources and hopefully Canvas to view some of our videos. So I'm just going to show you some of the other tiles and how you could use them for other parts during the day. So I'm not going to touch on Canvas because I feel like we've kind of attacked that one pretty well. So I'm going to click on digital resources, and inside of digital resources I have a couple different places to go. The first one, as you're familiar with, is the iReady tab. The other one that's here is Kids A to Z, which is also RAS Kids. Your child can go ahead and click on that, and they're familiar with it because we've used it in class, and it has a selection of books available for them. After they finish the book, there is usually a 10-question quiz or a test. Please don't confuse this with reading counts. It's not the same thing. It's just making sure that the children are comprehending what they were reading or what they were listening to. If you watched the earlier video on Epic and you finished reading a book or perhaps an audiobook, you can come over to reading counts and take that assessment. And in the reading counts, that's where you're going to get your points. So down below, we have RAS Kids is also located out here. And then along this bottom, and your tiles may be in different positions than Abigail's, which is the account I'm using right now. But we have Zern and Extra Math. Both of these are math resources that your child can use to practice his or her fluency. Zern has different lessons attached to it as well, where Extra Math is straight fluency practice. And then scrolling down, you've got your special area activity log, and we can go over that in a different video. Excuse me. Up at the top here, we have Office 365, and I'm going to go ahead and click on Office 365. If you watch the video on Teams, then you should already know that you can go ahead and click on Teams. And Teams is a way for us to communicate both by phone and by video conferencing. Now, I've already been here before trying it out, but you should, when we get here, have a tile, and you're going to select Mrs. Rucco's 2019-2020 tile, and any postings may be in here. And as we know, today is Wednesday, so typically on a Wednesday, if we were back together, we would be watching our Mystery Dog, and I have our video here that you can go ahead and watch. And so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on Teams because there was already a video done for Teams. So I'm going to come back up here, and I'm going to exit out of this tab, and I still have Microsoft Office available. From here, I'm going to go ahead and click on Outlook. So as many of you are aware, you've been typing in your email address. Well, guess what? You have email. And this is where your email is going to be located. If you need to send me a message, and I'm just going to exit that out right now because it's not part of our video, you can go ahead and send me a message by clicking New Message. You're going to notice that you probably already have some emails in here. Most of them have been teachers adding you to their team accounts. You'll notice here there probably will be one for me inviting you to a Teams video conference. The other thing I want to show to you today is I have an email here. Starting today on Wednesday, you guys are going to be submitting your science and social studies assignments to me. And so when I get the assignment, I'm going to be checking off and kind of taking a look and reading what you have responded and grading it. Now, granted, we're not getting any grades right now, but I want you to see what you're doing. So I'm going to click on this document because I've sent it back to Abigail here. And you can see I just kind of did a test. Yours would be the actual assignment. And so when I submit it back to you, it's going to look like this, and you're going to see these little bubbles off to the side. So when I click on those bubbles, that's going to be any comments that I have because I'm not seeing the paper, I'm not grading it, I'm not putting a score on it. So this is going to be how you can know exactly how you did on those particular items. Once you've viewed that, as long as you don't need to resubmit it, you're done. So you can come back over to Office 365 and your Outlook and delete it. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Bye, guys.